Margaret, this is Mitzi Newton from Alderman's Toyota, where your satisfaction is our top priority. Margaret, I'd like to thank you again for inquiring about the 2024 Toyota Highlander all-wheel drive in Platinum. It's a stunning vehicle. As you can see, it has a 20-inch tire and wheel package. Blind spot and side view monitor. Roof rack with crossbars that will hold attachments for skis, bike racks, kayaks, etc. Moving around to the rear of the vehicle, we have a nice split folding third row seat, which if you can see I have one side up and one side down. Gives you plenty of room for cargo. It's very easy to release that seat and fold it down. In this box here, I'm putting in the back end are the rubber floor trays that go in all the seating compartments. Protect the inside of your vehicle. A nice power rear tailgate. Comes down very easily. Now we're going to take a look inside the vehicle. In the back here are your bucket seats, which move forward and backward and also recline. These seats are also heated, and right here in the center, back of the console, you're able to adjust the heat for these seats and your temperature for the passengers in the rear of the vehicle. You also have a nice shade here, sunscreen shade, on both of these second row seats to keep you shaded from the sun. Inside the front of the vehicle, front seats are heated and cooled, which is a very nice feature. Looking at the center console, you have a lot of storage space, a couple of cup holders, the controls for your drive modes, very accessible here, very easy to operate, along with your parking brake. Right above the shifting lever here, on this nice little tray, is your wireless charging station for your phone. Right up above here is your infotainment system, where you can wirelessly pair your phone and connect with either Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. So the system is very, very easy to use. Just below it are the controls for your heated seat, cooled seat, the heat and air conditioning, along with your defrosters, and the availability to adjust the rear area with either adjustment to heat or air conditioning. If you don't have people in the back that want to adjust it for themselves, you can adjust it here from the front. To the right is a nice little shelf here for extra keys or maybe another phone or phone for your co-pilot. So there's lots of cargo space, storage space in this vehicle. Also in the center here, the console is a really big covered secure area where you could put your pocketbook, things like that you may be carting with you. Now looking at the cluster. The cluster is very easy to read. There are different ways you can adjust the cluster to show different functions of the vehicle, such as tire air pressure, time for service, things like that. On the steering wheel, we have the volume adjustment for the infotainment center, along with your voice command, answer the phone or end a phone call. That's on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, we have the radar cruise control, the regular cruise control, lane departure system, adjusting modes for the stereo, and next station. And then above my left knee is the control for the heated steering wheel, which is great on these cold winter days. The inside release for the rear hatch, your surround view camera, and your automatic high beam, low beam. Up in the driver's door are your controls to configure your seat for a couple different drivers for a memory seat. Very easy to operate, along with your power folding side view mirrors that work with just one touch of the button to move in or out depending on what you're trying to do. And then to the right of that is the control to adjust your mirrors. And then a little further down the arm is the child safety lock, the door locks, and your power buttons. Last but not least is the beautiful panoramic sunroof, which lets in a lot of light on these cloudy winter days. It just makes you feel a little brighter. Margaret, I'd like to thank you again for inquiring about this 2024 Toyota Highlander Platinum. Come on down to Alderman's Toyota in Rutland.